Sagittarius. Thank you for joining me for your November Psychic Tarot reading. Happy solar return to the November Sages. My name's Audrey Alison, and I'm using the Alchemical Tarot by Robert M. Place. Please watch your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign for a full dose of divination for the month. Sag, we have a Mercury retrograde that begins in your sign this month on November 25th through December 15th. And Mercury will travel back into Sagittarius, but initially starts in your first house, solar first house, depending on what your rising sign is, of physical self. So you want to really not push your physical body too much in that 3-week time period. But it is ensconced between two holidays, so I'm not really mad at where the retrograde is placed, but it can affect travel in a circus-like kind of way because airports at that time are usually hectic, but this retrograde will cause some activity and delays and even more technical issues, computer issues and things like that with booking. So take your time if you're doing that and bring a sleeping bag. Queen of Cups to start out the reading. Water sign female, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, psychic, witchy. Queen of Cups is a higher version of intuition, is the second most psychic card of the deck. And let's see what else we get. Sagittarius, Empress, pregnancy, children, motherhood, nurturing. Some of you are planning or downloading, thinking about conceiving, having more children, and some of you are actually creating. This is a card of creativity or creation in general. Let's see. Queen of Fire, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, that's you right in the center. So your mothers are, some of your mothers are coming into play here this month. They might be with you, coming to see you, or sensitive. Hangman, there's a pause. The hangman isn't suffering. He's on hold. He's not hanging by his neck. He's hanging by his feet. And it suggests some intellectual insight coming in, that you take a step back in order to get things right. Oh, I see. Some of you are in relationships that want to develop something, whether it's the family itself, create more family, or mothers want to move in the home, expand your lives together as a family. And Sagittarius might want to put a hold on all that. There's a pause to that. Let's see why. Ace of Fire. This combination is pregnancy. So Sag, I think it's a very fertile month for Sagittarius. It's okay to say yes. The Ace of Wands is saying go for it. It's also a card of high libido and passion. But next to the Hangman, you could be putting a pause on how much you're intimate to avoid having kids at some level. That can't be the way for everybody, but in some situations it's like that. Some Sagittarians are having issues with libido and sex drive, male and female. And the issues of fertility and, how the body is working and functioning is coming up here. And there could be pause and delay around attempts of getting pregnant as well. But fertility is high. And I feel like if you don't want to be with an additional member of the family, you might have to, take serious action to avoid it. Making a decision. Yeah, there's choice here. Which direction are we going? things are being figured out, but this is a highly intuitive time. Sag, you're putting the brakes on something for a reason, and it's you and you alone that's putting the brakes on something, this individual card. Let's see. There's a lot of people involved. Why are there so many people involved? The King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You got all of them. You got water, fire. Well, you're at the center, and air here. It's important to keep things legally structured in your relationship, in your marriage, or shared equally, even shared resources, even responsibilities, keeping things equal. And I'm getting the feeling that one of you has a different pace than the other. Let's see. Four of Wands. That is living together, celebrating, moving in. Four of Wands, and the Lady of Swords underneath that. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This could be also communications. You could be in relationship with this person and talking about expanding your life, moving in together, having a family. And the pace of this might be different for both of you. Sagittarius is hard at work, and there is stress to Sag. The feeling I'm getting is that you are trying to keep everything together, but there's a lot of people pulling at you. And you can't be in every direction at every time. You're hard at work. Celebrate what you have. Instead of thinking how things won't work, look at how they are. And if there's a decision here or a choice there, that this is the month for it, but I would get your decision handled before the retrograde in your sign of November 25th or after December 15th of next month. But it's your solar return. Let other people plan things for you. You're maybe putting a pause on things because of things moving too quickly. I feel like there's a lot of figuring out to do for Sagittarius. And the pace between you and someone that you're involved with, male or female, isn't the same. When I see a 2 and then I see an ace, it's things should be together, but they're individualized. Someone's slowing things down. Someone wants to create something. So there's a lot of push and pull here to this spread. This is a beautiful combo for writing, creating, expressing, communication, singing, like what she's doing. And the air sign people are strong communicators and expressors. So you might tap into that part of you that has that ability in this month and get hard at work, get to work and start molding and bending and shaping. Sagittarius has a world of escape that you tap into, and it's individual. And I feel like maybe this person doesn't come along with you in that world and is starting to feel it. Another way to read into this is that things are moving too quickly for Sag in any area, whether it's intimacy. There are a lot of intimate creation types of cards, but if this is a creative project, you might be holding the project up. And that's okay. No judgment. It's just, it is what it is. Maybe you're not feeling the creative spark, but you're about to. You're about to be expressive in November and get to work. If you need a private reading, let's look at your chart and your cards, and you can reach me at audreyalison.com. I'm wishing you a beautiful birthday, solar return, and holiday. Sag, remember the sky is limitless, so reach for the stars.
small.